Yeah, Linda, the Attorney General put the spotlight on what he says is that shows the state's dedication to putting away sexual predators. One day apart in different counties and in different cases, authorities arrested Lucas Harayes and Michael Yunts for similar reasons.
If you do this type of stuff, don't be surprised if you hear a knock on the door or a thump on the door.
FDLE Commissioner Mark Glass says that's what happened with Yunts last week. He's facing 9 child pornography charges. Investigators say they found explicit images on Yunts' cell phone.
But we were able to identify this through his IP address.
A day later, St. Pete police arrested Harayes, who owns Lala Restaurant and karaoke bars. Detectives say they found 18 graphic videos involving children in a Dropbox account connected to him.
These crimes are not passive. They are a byproduct of human trafficking.
If you prey on our kids, if you go after our women, if you traffic and abuse, we will come for you with everything we've got.
That was Florida Attorney General James Othmeier's message during a news conference Monday. The AG highlighted the recent efforts by law enforcement across the state to crack down on child porn and human trafficking cases.
It's our #1 priority, and we will shut you down.
Othmeier also announced an additional molestation charge against Nathan Holmberg, who faces charges in Hernando, Hillsborough, and Pinellas counties. Holmberg's November indictment includes 7 capital sexual battery charges on a child under 12 years old.
We're looking at 14 life sentences there, 7 death sentences, and over 2,355 years in prison.
And later this week, Marquette James is scheduled to be sentenced. He was convicted of human trafficking and racketeering. Investigators say James forced 2 women into a life of prostitution and abuse and kept the money for himself. Authorities say there's a common thread among all these cases: young victims who will deal with this the rest of their lives.
The victims can be assured that these monsters will never again be able to terrorize others.
And investigators say in one of these cases the victims were infants, and they're warning criminals that they are not going to be able to hide. Linda, you heard there during the story that investigators are able to use IP addresses to track down the people who are doing this and then put them in jail.
All right, Aaron Mesmer reporting live for us this evening. Thank you, Aaron.
So